Hey there, and welcome to Factorio Space Age. My name is Brune. In the last episode, we got our 3 different tiers of chips all planned out. We realized we made a mistake of thinking that we would actually make the copper wire from an assembler, and so we adjusted the design here at the last second. And so I just realized at the end of the last one too that I was possibly thinking about direct inserting red chips into this as well. But actually I think these, don't quite make them fast enough. So it'd be 4 of these, or be 5 of these to 4 of these. So I suppose if I did 3 of them here, I suppose that still wouldn't be enough. Like if I did like 7 across here, it'd be just shy of really being enough. But I suppose for the sake of here, let's double that in pretty quickly there. If it would be 5 to 4, and I were to direct insert these, it would have to come by like that. And this would also need a lot of stuff direct inserted in, or not directly inserted into it. Yeah, because just one of these feeds all of these. And 0.5, so this is 2.5 copper cables, so one of these would way more than enough feed all of that. Makes me wonder about doing some kind of weird. Okay, so we could have this outputting to here. Have it like this. Because then what I imagine is doing something like this too. Need to go like that again so I can have the correct belts going. Great, what if something like this, maybe? I like the idea of it. Oh, the worm's over there. What's up, worm? So this could essentially be like this. But then this would also need it's plastic. And I suppose this really isn't that direct insert EE. It's kind of close though. Well, I'm just going to roll with it for now because it seems like this will work and it'll be kind of fun and interesting. So we'll also have the plastic coming this way somehow. Okay. Then these go directly into here. We're going to have these output. We'll figure that out here in a moment. Input, put, input, input, oh. Okay, what do I want to do for the iron plates here? One of these is, yeah, just enough, is more than enough for 2. Just not enough for 3 of them. It's kind of the same with all of these. There's not enough sides to direct insert everything. Yeah, we'll just have to... This would give me 7.5, which would be more than enough for all 4 of those. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. We'll figure out where to kind of place it in to get it on the belt. Well, actually, so this belt doesn't need to be here because this is where I was anticipating red chips essentially coming in that way. But I think all of this could actually... down 1. I might not even need this. I was going to keep the shape over there for copying and pasting. Now, yeah, then we're going to have iron plates coming in this way. So all of this could be shifted down 1. Still lines up with the red chips, but then it kind of leaves a little bit more space over here for this, which I like. Red chips, or not red chips, iron plates for the green chips. Green chips go into the blue chips. This thing makes green chips over here. Well, so wait, but that would be exactly 5 or 7.5. So I actually do need both of these. So now it makes me wonder if it's better to, okay, roll with me here. Put a second one over here. Let's imagine this over here as well. Somewhere. Oh, we have 9, 18, 20.5. So yeah, just 2 of those is enough. Oh wait, no we don't. We have 9, 18, 22.5. 23. We have 25, so we do need 3. Unfortunately. $16K for that research, huh? That's pretty crazy. Coal liquefaction. Coal liquefaction. Wait, can't I already, like... I suppose that maybe this is just a better way than this recipe. 2 coal or 10... This one is... I guess... 10 coal for 65 heavy oil, 20 light oil, and 10 petroleum gas. It is better, I think. Yeah, that's already better, because if the other one, if I get 2 coal and I get 10 out, 10 coal would give me 50 out. Yeah, so this one is a more efficient design, I suppose, and that one doesn't use calcite. I kind of like that. How much is it to research that? Only 500? That, I'm going to throw that on the chopping block, because I'll probably be the first one to be done here. I just want to double check this again. So yeah, that'd be 9. This would be 18. $22.5. Yeah, so 25 a second. So you just barely need 3 of them. You know, like, if it's super duper ugly, maybe I won't do it. I don't know, I still kind of like it this way, but I still kind of like doing it this way, and it might be easier to say, what was I kind of imagining here? Here, let's... Whoop. A little big with my thing there. Right, I wonder if you... I suppose you can have it come out that way, but I just realized too that you can do this with long-headed inserters. To have something come in like this too. It's a bummer because it still kind of takes up 3 spaces in a sense. Oh well. It kind of looks tighter. Have this be like so. I suppose all of this can be shifted over 1. No, it cannot. I just have to change the power pole situation a little bit. Or the power pole, the inserter situation. You know, I could actually have it come in the other side as well. Let's do that. Power pole. Or power pole. Inserter. The direct inserting. And then this would come down like this. Make the power poles line up. So that has to split off to come over this direction. Input into this one. Actually, wait a second. Why am I not just like building a fifth one right here? Oh my gosh, can I scoot over one more too? Can oh yeah, and these are direct inserting into these things. I think I'm on to something. Oh, actually, no, I can just do... Why did I do that? That was weird. This music is so intense for building. So, copper cable. Oh, that's going to need to be moved. Maybe not. Yeah, it didn't need to be moved. Like that. Like that. Actually, that one doesn't need to be there because this one isn't touching 3. This one's just getting its own. Okay. Okay, that's looking correct to me. If I do it like that, oh, I hate that doesn't match that power pole. But if I do this though, okay. Oh wait, I don't need to send iron plates over there again. I'm doing it this way. I just need to send the iron plates to here, and I need to send copper cables this way. So now I feel like I need to move This puzzle is fun, but feel like I'm taking too long. That's one thing that I kind of get to a point where all of a sudden a design is feeling like it's taking too long. I'm like, I'm wasting a lot of time. People are probably gonna get bored of this. I gotta do something interesting quickly. Yeah. I need to get some green chips combined with the copper cables, but all the copper cables are basically going to this one. It's like I need this all to come in one more. No, I technically would need it to come in two more. So let's just delete all this for now. So technically iron plates don't need to go that way, so we could theoretically have the iron plates swing. No, that wouldn't work. I was imagining putting this on the other side, but then the iron plates still need to get to this one. Here, so let's move this chunk out of the way. Free up some room in this design. And so what I want really is to be able to have these two touching the bottom ones. Yeah, these two copper things to be touching the green ones. Iron plates to be coming in. And then this one combines with this one on top of feeding into it. Onto a belt. So I suppose the easiest way to do that would be to do something like so then if it came in one extra, oh, it would need to really come over two spaces to kind of do a weird cornered maneuver. We I suppose it would just be something like this. Wait, what if it did something like that? I think that's how I do it. And we'll just have plastic come in this way. This is kind of interesting because I just forced all this direct build, direct insertion stuff, and now I can't really mirror the build if I ever wanted to, which isn't the end of the world, but. So we still need iron plates to come through this direction. I mean, heck, might as well just do it like that. That fits in there nice and neat. Okay. That one there, that one there. Oh, and the power poles even line up. Beautiful. Except right there. Of course. Just use an extra power pole. It's not the end of the world, Brun. Okay, we'll bring plastic in this way. And where are we going to output these blue chips? You know, that's a good question. Because we also need pipes to come in that direction. And I basically like left no room for any of this stuff. Let's see here. We could do output, 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 output. Here, I think I want to send it the other direction. Sweet, blue chips are done, except the piping is so awful. Look at this piping. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so we're missing some red chips, we're missing some foundries. Oh, I have a science stacking up. I'm like, why the heck have these things not like just built up yet? I want all your tungsten carbide. I put a whole bunch over here actually. So there should be plenty in this thing, I would assume, for a couple more foundries. Grab all the things. How am I doing on the inserters and assemblers? Pretty good. I do need red ones. And those are pretty simple. I'll go like that. We're gonna change this to yellow. Then we can do this. Get some red inserters going. That one stops so that the red inserters can catch up. And power is not going well. Wonder if we just like ran out of the calcite over here. Yep, sure did. Let's see here. This is hilarious how slowly this is kind of going. Oh, this one also needs a this is the one that really needs a calcite. It'll kick back on here shortly. Probably getting a better power supply wouldn't be bad as well. That's pretty funny. So they can throw down a couple power poles here. Or power poles, solar panels. This will help out a little bit here. Power should spike up immediately once that kicks on. Yeah, there we go. That's funny. Just like that, we have a bunch of red. Red inserters. But actually, I needed more foundries too. We're waiting on those to get made. 3 foundries, beautiful. Yeah, I'm getting a little too caught up in having fun with my designs, I think. So we just need molten iron, molten copper. We need plastic. And then we should be good to go. That should be everything. We should have blue circuits out of there. Okay, let's just delete that because that was wrong. So since this one's direct inserting, we can really just kind of forget about kind of this full ratio. And let's just go for 6 of them. I think that was, yeah, one of these will feed 6 of these. Which is 1.5, or no, 3, 7.5 a second. Of the copper wires. So this covers all of them. So this just needs a little bit of iron plates, which that covers. And then it just needs to get plastic in there as well. Okay. So there's a part of me that is kind of curious about the potential to fit 6 of these around a single one of these things. So you could do, you can obviously do 2 on either side, but then you could do a 6th one on these sides, essentially. And I find that really interesting. that's a possibility. I suppose another possibility here is to do something like kind of like what we have that side, where it's like we have a I suppose it's just the exact same shape, just you don't have 2 spaces between here. Okay. Yeah, so you're basically limited to the one thing. So now this needs, all of them need the copper cables. From this one thing. And then this needs the iron plates. So the other kind of thing we can do is you can offset this side Do something weird like that. There's any reason to... Here, we'll just leave it kind of off, like, not perfectly mirrored and symmetrical to start with, but... I am curious about how these could be direct inserted. Potentially. So now I actually do want to scoot that one in like that. So if this one actually was down one, was up one, they can still reach that part. This one can then be direct inserted into this one and this one. So how would you... Let's see here. That one goes to there. That one goes to there. This one goes into there. This one goes into there. So now it makes me think you could do something like this. And with a belt, that one can get to there. And here, I'd have to jump over. Which you would like have to have a space in there for. It fits those three. Oh yeah, but I suppose and then that's hardly leaving any room for this to direct insert onto anything there as well. Okay, I'm gonna kind of leave that there, and I'm going to kind of attempt another little idea here. Something that just kind of occurred to me. That's just this is such a weird design. I don't even know why I'm doing it like quite like this, but all right, let's move this one in one. My idea would be that if this outputs onto there, this thing can intake and can output back onto there. And do I even need that? Because then this could be right here. Say, actually, maybe I could even put both of these on here like this. I don't want that to fit in there though. I mean, I guess you could do it like that, and then that. You can have a long-handed, put it in there. Copper cables under there, green chips under there. And it really makes me want to do some sort of weird belt weaving thing. I don't know if I can. Well, maybe I could. I'll let you do like a belt weaving thing to get the copper, or to get the plastic in there. So now this makes me, okay, now idea round 2, what if we had this and we had the 6 things, actually it would need to be back an extra space if we were to do this kind of thing. And then yeah, it could be even like that. And then you could have a thing like this. Yeah, because I still need this to output onto this belt. So this would output like that. And that would output onto the outside. Then if we had a green chip maker, output onto the inside. So then you could do that. Chips, and you have green chips and copper cable. Yeah. Guess what's the direct insertion? Direct inserting plastic sounds kind of like a pain in the butt, if I'm being honest. That's one thing I haven't calculated yet for this. Holy smokes, this episode's going for quite a while. 2 a second. Yeah, so one of these feeds all of that. I suppose then you could even move this out one more. Then there'd be plastic going this way. Power poles. I'll go like this just so I can put like with that. Sure, that's looking good. Then we can connect them all. Power pole there. I mean, there's potential to fit this in a little tighter. Oh wait, because then we also need to include this part into it. Right there doesn't seem like it interferes with the plastic too much. That totally interferes with the plastic a ton, though. My fun design is getting out of hand. Okay. And this one does need to come up one. I suppose this could all come down one. Boundary. It's kind of awkward trying to make designs with these big foundry buildings. But hey, it's the way it goes. So now we have plastic incoming. Here's my iron. I suppose I could even move that up one. Move that up one. And then I should be able to fit a splitter here. And only need one input for that. There we go. Now we can have copper. And iron inputs. Along with our plastic. There we go. Design completed. Alright, I think that'll be a good spot to wrap up this episode. Oh! Oh, that's kind of yeah, I suppose it is kind of an awkward spot. That looks like a super awkward kind of position. I am not surprised that that one's being destroyed. That does not look nice and clean like the rest of it. Really, I think it should have angled more back this way, if anything. So, all right, that should wrap up. Thanks for this episode. Thanks for bearing with me while I try and work on these funky little designs. Looking forward to just slapping together a green circuit one, hooking all the stuff up together, and getting the circuits rolling. So thanks so much for joining me. Looking forward to seeing the next one, and take care.